Hello guys, this is Rock here, and yeah, I am beginning another playthrough of probably my favorite RTS out there, Homeworld. Now, I like this game because no other game has done space combat like this game. It really feels like a properly modeled space combat. I'm not just talking about story here, I'm talking about the technical achievement they have with this game. Because once you look at the combat, there's a lot of tiny details. The fighters are actually using maneuvers. There are actual rigid body physics. There are bullet physics, so every projectile is a physical object they have to collide. And as I said, the AI uses tactics. I mean, the formations of your strike craft, they actually use tactics, and they break up formation, they assemble formation, and all of this just creates a very beautiful and very immersive space combat game. And this is why I love this game. The story is definitely awesome. But I actually looked at the source files of this game and tried to get a feeling for how they did, this space combat. And I found out that they actually took inspiration from World War II fighter aircraft tactics, and it's just really amazing how it came together. Unfortunately, in Remastered, especially Homeworld 1 lost some of its soul because they converted this to Homeworld 2 engine, and then they upgraded that Homeworld 2 engine. So this game just doesn't play right on Remastered, in my opinion. It's just not the same experience. Yes, it's prettier, but gameplay wise, the feeling wise, it just doesn't compare, because you lose most of the stuff that I just talked about. The movement of the ships are janky. They don't use proper tactics. There are no bullet physics. It's just mostly, a coin flip, and the visuals are just there for being a visual instead. So yeah, I can't wait to play this game again, but it can get kind of boring sometimes, because there's a lot of downtime in this game, so you have to wait for resources to be harvested. There's no automatic collection like in other homeworlds, but I think it's just gonna be worth it. And if I can, after this, I will play the Cataclysm, and afterwards I'm actually learning Unity. I wanna try to build something like this. I know I'm not a game developer, but I just want to see how close I can get. It's just a long-term project, but something like a hobby. But yeah, that's what I want to do, and I got some ideas. We'll see if it turns out. But anyway, let's begin with Homeworld Classic with a new game. Let's begin. I changed the color to green. Let's do green this time, and here we go.
"100 years ago, a satellite detected an object under the sands of the Great Desert. An expedition was sent. An ancient starship buried in the sand. Deep inside the ruin was a single stone that would change the course of our history forever. On the stone was etched a galactic map, and a single word more ancient than the clans themselves. Higara, our home. The clans were united, and a massive colony ship was designed. Construction would take 60 years. It would demand new technologies, new industries, and new sacrifices. The greatest of these was made by the scientist Karen Sajet, who had herself permanently integrated into the colony ship as its living core. She is now Fleet Command. The promise of the Guide Stone united the entire population. Every mind became focused on the true origin of our people. Every effort on the construction of the ship that would seek it out among the stars.
All stations green. You got it. Base 8, 9, 10 sealed. Scaffold decks A, B, C secure. All systems green. What a beautiful sight.
This is Fleet Command. Reporting Mothership pre-launch status. Command online. Resourcing online. Construction online. Cryogenic subsections A through J online. K through S online. Scaffold control, stand by for alignment. Alignment confirmed. Stand by, release control. The mothership has cleared the scaffold. We are away. Stand by for command line testing.
Command line green, initial fleet in position.
Fleet intelligence going online. Our task is to analyze all sensor data and generate mission objectives. Before the hyperdrive test, several trials must be completed. Test construction by building the primary research ship. Test resource processing by harvesting the asteroids provided nearby.
Hyperspace module charging. 35% capacity and rising. The mothership will be ready for the hyperdrive test in 10 minutes.
So here we go with the training mission now.
Stand by to begin combat trials. First, we will be monitoring formation performance. Target drones have been provided here. Assign a formation to your fighters and destroy the drones.
Alright, we're gonna build a research ship first.
Production underway.
And then we're gonna...
Standing by.
Group 1 designated.
gonna test our fighters. Sorry about that. Here we go. Okay, let's start harvesting.
Reporting for
And
duty.
I'm gonna assign this group 0.
Group 10
That's what I
designated.
usually do. And we got a few scouts here. I'm gonna keep them in. Let's see. Let's keep them in Delta formation. And gotta go here and deal with that drone. Target drone.
Group 1 copies.
Research
See.
ship complete.
Okay, let's engage with aggressive tactics first. Let's
The
go claw
primary
formation.
research ship has been constructed. The research division is online. Begin fighter chassis
will see-
research immediately.
You'll see what I'm talking about. I'm gonna try aggressive tactics, and then I'm gonna try evasive tactics. So let's kill the leftmost tree with aggressive tactics. In aggressive tactics, fighters will try to stay on target as much as possible. They will actually fly straight towards it and shoot as much as they can. And they will try to get as many targets as they can in one pass. So
Destination confirmed.
that is aggressive, and I'm gonna try evasive. And now they're in evasive. In evasive, they will try to use their speed as much as they can, and they will actually break formation, you know, and they will scatter around. And the downside is they will not stay on target as much as they can compared to aggressive, which will actually make them take longer time to
Locked on target.
kill the target. See, they broke formation,
Target destroyed.
but still
Holding pattern
quite
marking
efficient
confirmed.
since the targets are very weak. You can boost their speed by using the scans. I think there's a shortcut for that. I think
Ready
it's
for
Z.
orders.
I can't find it. I'll find it. I think these Scots have a speed boost that you can
Holding
use.
pattern.
Commencing heavy fighter chassis research.
Alright.
Understood.
Formation trial complete.
Standing by.
Just keep using them in
Available resources consumed.
Target confirmed.
evasive formation still. Let's build actually maybe another resource collector.
Construction
You
commencing.
gotta be very careful with your resources in this game, because there aren't many and it's quite limited. So you gotta make do with as little as you can, try not to lose so much stuff.
Group 1 reporting.
Let's put them in neutral. See, now it's getting better. They start destroying more instead of wasting time moving around.
Resource stocks empty. Resource collector complete.
Winning
Need 10
assignment.
reinforced.
Resources, that's no bueno.
Destination locked in.
Tactics trial complete. The next trial will test the performance of the salvage corvette. Build one and capture the target drone here.
I don't have the money to build one. Oh boy. Did I just play myself? Well, I think I can retire this.
Roger that. We've been called.
Heavy fighter chassis research complete. Interceptor available for construction. Commencing Corvette drive research. Production underway.
Receiving. Nothing but gravel out here.
As I said, this game's ruthless. It's not holding your
Target
hands.
drone destroyed. Replacement drone is being sent to the same location. Completion of this trial requires a successful
sorry about
capture
that.
of the
I'm
drone.
not supposed to do
Begin
that.
again.
It's gonna spawn another drone there. There we go, it's retired and we can build this.
Group 1 receiving.
And there's a fuel mechanic in this game, so you can see there's a little blue bar under the health bar. That's the fuel. And when they run out of fuel, they can still move, but at a very reduced speed. So you
Salvage
gotta dock
corvette
them
Locked on at the mothership. Dock
occasionally
enabled. Acknowledge.
and refuel them. They can refuel on repair ships. And obviously carriers on
Mothership.
mothership.
Group 1 copies.
Now this is a docking bay for frigates and fighters. There's a capital bay here on the side of the mothership where the bigger stuff comes out. And this is a salvage corvette. You can use this to capture stuff, which is exactly what we're
Target
doing.
selected for salvaging.
You can capture enemy frigates
Group 1.
and enemy capital ships, or it's also used for mission objectives.
Group 1 receiving.
You can also order your ships to guard another ship.
Ready for orders.
So for example, I'm gonna put this in
Corvette drive research
sphere
complete.
formation,
Spear formation confirmed.
Repair Corvette
and I'm gonna
for construction.
order them to guard this
Acknowledge. Ready for escort.
salvage corvette, and they will actually form a sphere around this object, and they will not break this formation, and they will just shoot whatever that comes nearby. It's pretty cool. Okay, we have all the research.
Standing by.
We have all the resources.
Nothing but pebbles out here.
Nothing but pebbles out there. This is our research ship. It doesn't do anything. It just researches. And research doesn't cost anything. It just happens in time. It's actually one of the criticisms for this game. The research mechanics are just very simple. You just double click and it researches. There is no trade-off or choice that will introduce more replayability to the game.
Coordinates confirmed.
Stand by for a hyperdrive test. Internal pressure doors sealed. Abort systems standing by.
Hyperspace module fully charged. I am ready to initiate quantum wave generation on your mark. Good luck, everyone.
All sections have reported in. We are clear to proceed. Trigger the hyperspace drive at your discretion.
Okay.
Reporting for duty. Nothing but gravel out here.
At think we're all set. Maybe we can build some interceptors. Can build 3 interceptors. I'll take it.
Construction commencing.
Group 1 copies.
Mothership.
So these are scouts, and this is an interceptor. This is a scout, and this is an interceptor. It's a bit tougher, but it's also a bit slower. But this is gonna be the main fighter that you will have in this game. It has dual this kind of Gatling gun, while the scout only has it also has 2. Yeah, I guess this thing has more armor.
Resources exhausted. Construction paused.
There we go. No, we can't.
Auto
hyperspace. Docking.
Hyperspace initiated.
And we're off to the next mission.
All hyperspace systems operating at full power.
If the hyperspace targeting system is accurate, we will emerge in close proximity to the support vessel Kar Salim. This ship has spent the past 10 years traveling on conventional drives to reach the outer Kharak system. The Kar Salim will monitor the quantum waveform as we return to normal space and assist in tuning our drive control systems. If the hyperspace module malfunctions, the Kar Salim will provide assistance and resupply. Mission objectives will be to dock with the support vessel in order to complete adjustments to the mothership and her drives.
All ships auto-launching. We made it. Hyperspace jump complete. All systems nominal, and the quantum wave effect has dissipated.
Acknowledged.
We have misjumped. The support ship is not here.
Range.
Fleet Command will signal the Kar Salim while we confirm our current position.
This is the mothership calling support vessel Kar Salim. Come in, please.
Group 1 receiving.
We've misjumped and are requesting your beacon.
Establishing Delta formation.
This is the mothership calling support vessel Kar Salim. Please respond. Group 2 designated.
Priority alert, we have picked up the Kar Salim's automated beacon. Send a probe to make contact and re-establish communications.
Alright, so we made it to the rendezvous point, but the rendezvous ship is not here, so there's something going on.
Commencing Corvette chassis research.
We will have to build a probe,
Production underway.
but we have no resources, so we will have to wait for this harvester. Harvest and come back.
Ready for orders.
And what they do is they suck in these space dust. That's our resource, which is called RUs, or resource units.
Awaiting assignment.
It's really fun watching these things harvest and come back again.
Responding.
Let's dock first.
Docking
Can't
with
wait
mothership
for you to
initiated.
harvest them as well. Just give me those resources and you can carry on afterwards. We can research light corvettes, and we're indeed researching it. So corvettes are like fighters, but they are heavily armed, and they have more armor as well. So they're like a tank. Well, these things are more like APCs.
Receiving.
Probe complete.
Can build a probe now. Still building interceptors. We can build repair corvettes. That's awesome. And this is a probe.
Interceptor complete.
This is a one-time use only scouting ship. It's a drone, unmanned. And it's very fast, but as I said, you can only move it once. Now I'm gonna wait a bit.
Standing
Now
by.
we have a choice.
Group 2 reinforced.
We can either keep building...
Understood.
Oh, okay. Because I have the widescreen enabled, and this game is
Ready for order receiving.
made way before widescreens were a thing. Movement is a bit janky. It's not following the mouse fully, so you gotta have to deal with it. But
Corvette chassis research complete.
heavy
Light
corvettes.
Corvette available for construction. Commencing heavy Corvette upgrade research.
So we can build light corvettes. It's actually pretty decent, but the firepower is very poor. Only 9. Well, the interceptor has more firepower, faster, very maneuverable. But this thing has armor, 900 health, and this thing only has 160. So I don't know. I think I'll go with interceptors for now, and then we will maybe start from heavy corvettes. Let's build 5 more
Construction commencing.
in the meanwhile. Okay, sending the probe now.
Probe
There we go.
dispatched.
And as I said, this thing is very fast. And hopefully we'll find what happened to Carcelim. Okay, we got incoming. Hopefully we have enough. As I said, this game has no joke. It's very
Responding.
They're
It's
attacking.
very unforgiving.
The mothership is under attack. Heavy Corvette upgrade research complete.
Target acquired. Group 2 copies.
Engage incoming units. The mothership must be defended.
Heavy Corvette available for construction.
Come on,
Group 2 reassigned.
there we go.
Target confirmed.
Now gotta watch out for these missile corvettes. Nice, so far so good.
Group 1 copies. Group 2
Just
receiving.
these.
Target confirmed. Intercept course punched in.
Oh no, they're attacking my fighters.
Group 1, Group 2 reporting.
They're very outnumbered here. Wow, these things are tough. They're shooting my research ship.
Hostile units destroyed. Threat eliminated.
Group 1 receiving.
Mothership sustained minor hull damage. Repairs are underway.
Coming into to dock with my
Mothership.
Mothership. Dock receiving.
The Karsalim has been destroyed. Heavy weapon damage is visible on the remaining fragment. A salvage corvette must be sent to retrieve the mission data recorder.
On it. I think I'm gonna build a resource collector. Should I? Maybe I can do it in the next mission. Maybe we should go with light corvettes, I'm not sure. Heavy corvette is very expensive for now. Let's build a repair corvette.
Production underway.
Because we gotta keep this baby alive.
Complete.
Okay, let's get 4 of these.
Construction commencing. Repair corvette complete. Mothership.
Now, the repair corvette always repairs things, and fighters actually can dock underside it. I'm gonna order this thing to keep this thing alive, so it will try to repair this.
Mothership.
Reporting for duty. Awaiting
Let's
assignment.
make this group
Group
8
8 designated.
and send them on his way.
Underway. Group 1 acknowledged. Group 2 respond. Acknowledged.
Group 2 assigned.
Okay, we got 2 groups. I like to keep my fighters in
Claw formation.
claw formation.
Claw locked in. Course set. Acknowledged.
Let's make these guys group 4
Group 4 designated.
Flight control engaged. Assuming position.
and send them guarding
Establishing sphere formation.
the
Receiving.
salvage corvette.
Group 4 copies.
Group 4 reassigned.
Handshake confirmed. Guarding.
And I love the chatter in this game. It's
Group 4
amazing.
receiving. Assignment received. Group 1 copies. Responding.
Light corvette
Reporting for
complete.
escort. Group 4 reporting.
Group 4 reinforced.
Escort duty confirmed.
Okay.
Sphere locked in.
I think we're good. I'm just worried that they might attack my resource collector.
Production underway.
Group 1. Group 4. Group 4 acknowledged.
Interceptor complete.
Group 1 reporting.
Backup assigned to Group
Group
2.
2 copies.
Okay, it's getting really crowded here.
Group 2 receiving.
It's a nice fleet though. Lots of escorts for this guy.
Group 4 responding. Reporting.
Let's wait for this guy to catch up with him.
Group 4 copies. Reporting for duty. Salvage target acquired.
Alright. Oh, proximate or probe is still alive. Poor Carcelum. Destroyed by raiders. Why can't the universe be peaceful? This guy's gonna go and retrieve pretty much the black box of this ship. So we will know what happened.
Standing by. acknowledged.
That's good too.
Priority alert. Additional hostile units detected on an intercept course with the Car Salim.
Group 1 acknowledged.
Protection of the salvage team is a primary objective. It must return to the mothership with the mission recorder.
Alright, let's go.
We need that data.
Attack complete. Holding pattern locked in. Acknowledged. Ready for escort.
Okay, so far so good.
Group 2. Group 1 reporting enemy contact.
It's an enemy carrier.
Group 1
They appear to be reinforcing their squadrons of fighters and corvettes with it.
Let's not engage them too soon.
On our way.
I want them to...
Group 1.
Fuck.
1 acknowledged. Target
Kill
acquired.
them.
Engaging.
Looks like these guys are gonna be the cannon fodders.
Target destroyed. Holding pattern locked in. Underway.
Let's get out of here. I don't want to lose too many ships.
Group 4 reporting.
Let's get 2 more light corvettes.
Construction commencing.
A couple more interceptors. And I want resource collector.
Production underway.
Group 1 copies. Group 2 reporting.
Mothership.
Receiving.
Let's dock these guys.
Talking with repair for banding by.
I'm worried about my resource collector.
Docking with mothership
Let's dock the guys as well.
Group 4.
Backup assigned to Group 4.
Spear formation.
Mothership.
Assignment received.
Resources depleted. All jobs on hold.
Acknowledged. Responding.
Do their job. Yes.
Group 8 to combat stations. Acknowledged.
Oh, damn it.
Group 4
Losing
responding.
interceptors here.
Gotcha. Group 1 reporting.
I created a traffic jam because I docked my fighters now and this corvette is waiting for them.
Group 1. Group 1 acknowledged. Group 2 responding. Group 4 copies. Understood.
Salvage team docked safely. Downloading mission data recording.
Destination located.
Replaying last entry.
Hi. High speed? No, I'm not stealing any ships.
What do you mean you detect a hyperspace entry? The mothership isn't due for...
Sir, I have multiple contacts on closing vectors, unknown profiles, no recognition codes. They're not ours.
Well, if they're not ours, who the hell are they?
Sir, they're coming in fast. Check. Incoming fire. We are under attack. They're getting through. Breaches across all decks. Hull integrity failing.
Castle into mothership if you are receiving abort hyperdrive test. Repeat, abort hyperdrive test.
Okay.
Group 1. Group 2 copies. Group 1 copies.
So what are we doing? Fleet command.
Group 1 receiving.
To assist.
Battered to claw formation.
We are detecting enemy.
Receiving.
Wait, what am I supposed to do? I accidentally skipped it, damn it. What's this? Carrier is moving in.
Group 2 reporting. Coordinates confirmed. Responding.
Okay.
Group 1
I
reporting.
think I have to destroy them. This is gonna be interesting. Let's kill these guys first. They have missiles, man. Their missiles are very brutal against fighters.
Group 4 to combat stations.
Group 4 reporting. Engaging.
Nice, my corvettes are handling the first wave.
Reporting for duty.
We have determined that these enemy units are inferior to ours.
Interesting.
Protect against penetration of the Kharak system. Destroy the attacking force completely.
Copy that. I wanna meet them
Receiving.
near my mothership.
Underway. New heading set. Group 1 receiving. Ready
Here we
for
go.
order.
Now they are linked up.
Punched in. Attack clearance received. Pick your target. Group 4.
Mothership.
Attack clearance received. Attack complete. Group 1 reporting.
Them
Group 2
evasive.
acknowledged. Standing by. 4 combat stations. Target confirmed. Group 4 acknowledged. Auto mapping.
Nice.
Group 4 responding. Target destroyed. 1 holding pattern locked in.
Mothership.
Let's
Waiting
go, let's
attack
go.
course punched in.
Push forward.
Locked on target. Standing by.
Corvette's armor is holding.
Group 1 acknowledged.
No. You don't go there.
Destination confirmed.
Run. It can actually outrun these missiles, I think.
Course set. Awaiting order. Target sign off. Thank you.
Come on, we can make it. Damn, those missiles are relentless. Let him go. Activated boost. I think he's gonna make it.
Group 2 to combat stations. Group 2
Group
responding.
2 reinforced.
Group 4
Group 1 to combat stations.
locked on target.
Interceptor complete.
Target
Come on.
confirmed.
Resource collector complete.
He's making so much of these ships.
We've done it.
I need to dock repair my fighters soon.
Receiving.
Maybe I can send one group attacking the
Target destroyed. Entering
Carrier.
holding pattern. Engaging. Group 1 report evacuation.
That's a lot of ships.
Group
Group
2.
2.
Attack clearance received. Group 1 copies. Group 2 acknowledged.
Come on, go.
Target acquired. Group 4 copies. Intercept course punched in.
This guy's too dangerous.
Waiting
I'm gonna
assignment.
kill it.
Attack complete. Group 2 reporting pattern. Locked on target. Group 4 receiving. Group 2 responding. Group 4 reporting.
Enemy units are retreated.
2.
Objectives complete. Stand by for immediate return to Kharak.
Engaging. Intercept course punched in. Group 1 reporting.
Come on, kill those fighters.
Group 2 copies. Engaging. Group 4 acknowledged. Reporting for duty.
Yeah, he's running away.
Target acquired. Attack complete. Holding pattern locked in.
Can we actually kill it?
Target confirmed. This is Group 1. We're low on fuel. Group 1. Talk
Let's
receiving
return these
leadership.
guys. My scout group is almost wiped
1
out.
receiving.
Only 3 left. How are we doing back back there.
Acknowledged.
Send this guy
Responding.
Group 2 reassigned.
resources as well.
All formation confirmed. Attack clearance received.
I want to kill this ship. If I can.
Reporting.
Available resources consumed.
It still looks awesome. You can actually see the turrets working on the corvettes too. And you can see the recoil of the guns. It's amazing.
Attack complete. Entering holding
He's running
pattern.
away.
Group 2 receiving.
Lock everything.
Locked on to mothership. Dock con enabled. Receiving. Nothing but pebbles out here. Acquisition enabled.
Doesn't want to mine this cloud. Okay, that's fine. I think we can jump. Should we build something?
Group 1 acknowledged. Group 2 responding.
Build another salvage corvette.
Construction commencing.
Group 4 responding.
Mothership.
Okay, once we build this corvette, we can go.
Salvage corvette complete.
Standing by.
Group 8 reassigned.
Ready for orders.
I'm gonna wait for this.
Reporting.
Or maybe we should not. He's not very full anymore.
Marshalling the fleet.
Quick dock.
Hyperspace
And off we
engaged.
go.